Hey Pizza Barn fans, it's Jody here at the Pizza Barn. I'm back in the kitchen. It's been a while since I've had you back in here with me, but as you may or may not know, we started a new Pizza of the Month at the beginning of July. I have not done a video about it. Bridget just posted a nice picture of our selection for the month. And the best thing about this Pizza of the Month is the name. The name of this Pizza of the Month is called the July Pizza of the Month. Not very creative, I know, but we don't have a name for it yet. So I'm actually going to appeal to you to help me out in naming our July Pizza of the Month. If you can help me, here's what you get for your service to the Pizza Barn. You get a free t-shirt and you get a large Pizza of the Month. But in order to name this properly, I need to tell you a little backstory about it, the history of it, how we came up with the recipe, and what you're getting on it. So I'll tell you a little bit about it first, then I'll show you how it's made, and then I need your help in naming the Pizza of the Month. Okay, so here's the story. Come on in, I'll tell you. So, my oldest daughter goes to college in Moorhead, Minnesota. Went to visit her last fall, and we went out for dinner, our family did. On the appetizer menu, there was an item called Chislic, which I'd never heard before. Chislic. C-H-I-S-L-I-C. Chislic. Not heard of it. So I read about it on the appetizer menu. It said steak bites, fried steak bites. And I thought to myself, steak as an appetizer, and they cut it up in bite-sized pieces. I don't have to do any work. I don't even have to cut it. It's already cut for me. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't I? So I did. I got Chislic. And when it came, it had a couple different sauces to go with it, to dip in it, and it was fabulous. I loved it. And as I'm looking at this entree, this appetizer entree, I thought, wow, this is perfect for a pizza. So that was last fall. So it's been a while. It's been in the back of my mind. And so working with our food rep and working with Bridget during the day and trying to come up with a Pizza of the Month for July, we wanted to incorporate steak. So we came up with a recipe for the Pizza of the Month that does have steak on it. Now, Chislic, I was under the impression that it was a North Dakota type of food. So, shout out to North Dakota, thank you. Cheese curds are to Wisconsin as Chislic is to North Dakota. No, no, no. Over the holiday, the 4th of July holiday, I was with my family up north and my cousin's wife. I was telling her about the Pizza of the Month, and she's from South Dakota, and she said, that is not a North Dakota thing, it's a South Dakota thing. So now I'm torn. Is this a border battle between North and South Dakota? Who knows? But I'm going to give a shout out to the Dakotas. But here's something that I've learned just in the last few days. Reader's Digest did a story on the top foods in every state. Of course, Minnesota is known for hot dish. That's what we got. And South Dakota got Chislic. Now, South Dakota serves their Chislic with saltine crackers. Okay. In my world, saltine crackers go with 7-Up and soup. That's about it. To serve saltine crackers with steak, maybe they're onto something I'm just not quite sure of. We do have saltine crackers here, so I'll give it a try. If you want to request saltine crackers with this pizza, you're certainly welcome to. Not sure why it goes well with steak, but apparently it does. So, that's the little history behind this Pizza of the Month. Chislic, or steak bites, bite-sized pieces of steak, are the main ingredient on this Pizza of the Month. So, if you're trying to help me come up with a name, think about that for me. Maybe a little bit of a shout out to the Dakotas in the name, maybe a little summertime name. I don't know, you guys are creative, you come up with it. Get your free t-shirt, get your free pizza, but let me show you what's on it. So, come on over. I already have one of our pizza doughs rolled out, our homemade pizza dough. And the first thing you're gonna notice is it's a little different from the sauce that we normally use. We have a red sauce. This is not our red sauce, clearly. This is a roasted garlic and red pepper sauce. And I'm telling you, this sauce is phenomenal. I love this sauce. It's not spicy, so don't worry about getting it and it being too spicy for you. It's not spicy at all. It's got a little bit of a horseradish aftertaste, I think. If you don't like horseradish, not to worry. It's not really strong. It's just a little bit of an aftertaste. So here's how we're gonna make this. We got our homemade sauce. We have our roasted garlic and red pepper sauce on it. And now we're going to add a little bit of red onion. Some mushrooms. And then these beautiful steak bites. We're not going to get skimpy with these things. There we go. We're going to top it off with our famous mixed cheese. It's a blend of cheddar and mozzarella. Not a ton. We don't want to take away from the flavor of the steak. But, you know, we do have a lot of dairy people in this state, so we like our cheese. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to top it off with a little crushed black pepper. Not a lot, just enough to give it a little flavor. So, that is our July Pizza of the Month, our no-name Pizza of the Month. So, if you can help us name it, that would be great. Shout out to North and South Dakota. And if you want this, it's available the rest of the month. Dine in, take out, delivery, or take and bake. Take your pick. All right, thanks, Princeton.